So this is Mr. Zlatko Arslanagic from sportske-novosti.com portal, and he has a question in regards to the match tomorrow. Given that you've been defeated from Bosnia and Herzegovina team in the past, and you are considered a kind of outsiders this time over, what's your take on that, and what in your opinion will be the result this time?
Well, I think you've said it, that the expectation will all be on Bosnia to win the game. But as opposed to previous games between the two countries, that's history now. Two different managers for a start, one or two new faces as well, and we come here with no fear, with with what we've got together as a group, how we've prepared. We've been preparing obviously for a good while, and I think everyone's relieved now that these games are here, and we can do battle.
Ispravno ste rekli u smislu da takav je bio rezultat u prošlosti, međutim sada imamo malo drugačiju postavku, imamo dva nova selektora, imamo također jedno ili dvoje novih lica u timovima. Mi smo ovdje došli bez nekog posebnog straha, bez stresa, imali smo jako dobre pripreme, imali smo dovoljno vremena za to i mislim da smo ušli u ovu fazu sad sa dosta samopouzdanja jer smo sretni zato što se konačno ovako važan meč, ovako važna utakmica odvija.
Dijač na bosanskom. Evo, za selektora, da li ste vidjeli teren i vjerovatno ste zadovoljni vremenskim uslovima koji vladaju trenutno u Sarajevu. Da li vam to ide na ruku, da li ste priželjkivali nešto tako u sutrašnjoj utakmici?
This question for the head coach as well. You have probably seen the pitch already, and given that we have weather as it is in Sarajevo, are you satisfied with it? Is that something that you would expect when coming here?
If you'll have done your homework into Northern Ireland, I think you'll know that Northern Ireland has its fair share of rain as well. Just been out onto the pitch, looks good, and I think both teams will be happy with the surface.
Znate kako je vrijeme u Sjevernoj Irskoj, znate da je kišovito. Obišli smo teren, mogu reći da smo zadovoljni sa terenom, ali vjerujem da je isto tako i druga reprezentacija, da ćemo biti zadovoljni s obje strane na terenu.
Iskoristit ću priliku i kapitena da pitam jedno pitanje koje je moglo biti možda zanimljivo iz ugla igrača. Recimo, dosta igrača vaše reprezentacije, to jeste vaših saigrača, igra u ligama nižim rangovima takmičenja određenih država. Koliko je to vama u stvari pritisak uoči ove utakmice, s obzirom da igrate protiv reprezentacije čiju ekipu čine igrači koji igraju uglavnom u najjačim rangovima takmičenja svojih država, pa čak i Liga petice, tako da kažem. Da li je to vama dodatni problem ili imate dodatni motiv? Eto, malo da nam objasnite.
So this is a question for the captain. It's a known fact that a lot of your core players from the team do not play in highly ranked teams, so to say, and sometimes they even play in a lower league. We all know that Bosnia and Herzegovinian team is consisted of players that play in some highly ranked teams and even among League of Five. So what's your take on that?
Listen, we know the quality that Bosnia possess, but also we have a strength as a team that's given us good results over the last number of years. So a lot of people will maybe fancy Bosnia going into this game, but we believe in the qualities that we have and that we can progress from this tie. So it's up to us to go out and show that tomorrow.
Naravno, poznata nam je snaga koju ima BiH tim i kvaliteta koju ima BiH tim, ali moram reći da naša snaga leži u timu i našem timskom radu, tako da samo preostaje da sada pokažemo tu kvalitetu koju mi imamo i da naravno napredujemo. Thank you.
Za gospodina selektora, nekako Edin Džeko i Mralen Pjanić, najveće zvijezde, sigurno ste dosta na njih pažnje obratili, ali da li postoje možda neki drugi igrači koji bi sutra mogli predstavljati opasnost za vaš tim?
This is the question for the head coach as well. You are obviously aware of the level of Miralem Pjanic and Edin Dzeko as players, but are there any other players that you paid the special attention to and that you consider dangerous as well?
I think Bosnian football possesses players of very good quality, yeah. And when you talk about Bosnia, you immediately think of Pjanic and Dzeko. They're players that you know play in a good level and have done for a good period. But you know, I think there's many other players that we've got to be aware of. No special manoeuvres on players like the Pjanic and Dzeko on that. I think you have to be, if you take your focus totally on them, you take it away from other areas. So no, we know the strengths of the Bosnian team, and you know, we've prepared properly for all eventualities. Yeah.
Naravno, mi smo potpuno svjesni kvalitete BiH tima i svjesni smo koliko je kvalitetan BiH fudbal. Tu su svakako Pjanić i Dzeko koji igraju na visokom nivou, nema potrebe da govorimo o tome, svima je poznato gdje oni i kako igraju. Međutim, definitivno ne smijemo ni zanemariti mnoge druge igrače i ako obratimo specifično pažnju samo na Pjanića ili na Dzeku, definitivno će naš fokus biti skrenut sa drugih igrača, a to ne želimo uraditi. Dakle, postoji mnogo opasnih igrača, tako da kažemo, i mi razmatramo cjelokupnu situaciju.
Evo sada da vas pitam, ako sam ja dobro shvatio prema izlaganju vašem i kapitena reprezentacije, zapravo ukoliko bi se desilo da vi budete eliminisani, to je da ne igrate finale, to u vašoj državi, odnosno u vašoj javnosti ne bi bio neki veliki neuspjeh u ovom trenutku, ako sam ja dobro shvatio.
So, head coach, if I understood properly, would it not be some terrible thing in your country, given everything what you've said, if you were eliminated from the further competition and haven't reached the finals?
I think we've got players that have played in Euros 2016, and yeah, it's a disappointment for everybody if we didn't make it. You know, we have all of a sudden, you know, I think we've grown over the last few years. One under the previous manager and the players that have come through that, and there's many young players that are coming through from Northern Ireland as well that I know very well, and we'll be disappointed as a nation if we didn't make it, but that's natural for anybody, isn't it? You know, we've got high expectations, and we've those expectations have grown over the years. So you know, we respect that Bosnia and Herzegovina are going to be tough opponents, but say we set high standards for ourselves, and that's our aim, to try and get to a major final again.
Ne mogu reći da ne bi bili razočarani, da mi ne bi bili razočarani. Svakako da bi postojalo razočarenje, pogotovo jer znate da smo 2016. igrali već na jednom ovakvom takmičenju. Tako da od tog vremena su se promijenile mnoge stvari i naše očekivanje također raste. Bez obzira na to što imamo igrače koji su igrali ranije, imamo i nove igrače koji su ambiciozni. Dakle, svjesni smo da BiH predstavlja jako veliki izazov, ali isto tako smo sebi postavili velike ciljeve i želimo ići dalje.
Za kapitena, obzirom da se radi o jednoj eliminacionoj utakmici, znači u kup sistemu, kakvu vi utakmicu očekujete? Da li oprezniju s obje strane od početka susreta, ili mislite da će obje ekipe zaigrati otvoreno, napadački i da odmah idu na pobjedu?
This is a question for the captain. We are all aware that this is an eliminatory match, so we are playing in a kind of a cup system. So would you expect a more careful match this time over, or you expect both teams to start playing openly immediately and be on an offensive?
I think in any game at this level, it's about balance. You also have to be well defensively organised, but also carry a threat. We expect Bosnia to want to try and start brightly and on the front foot, and likewise we'll be no different. It's going to be a good game, a difficult game. the two games we played previously, although the squads have changed since then. There was opportunities for us in both games to win, and the difference was probably Bosnia being clinical, so we need to be very good in both boxes, and if we do, that'll give us an opportunity to progress.
Ovdje je zapravo pitanje balansa, dakle moramo imati dobro izbalansirane napore i u odbrani i u napadu i mi očekujemo da će BiH zaista pokušati uspostaviti igru od samog starta u svoju korist. Međutim, moram isto tako reći da postoji dosta promjena u odnosu na prethodne dvije utakmice koje smo igrali. Isto tako smo i u prethodne dvije utakmice imali šanse za pobjedu, međutim BiH je imala klinički pristup samoj igri, tako da nismo pobjedili, ali kao što rekao, znači mora postojati balans na obje strane. Those are our questions. Thank you very much.
Just a couple of questions, please. First to the manager. Ian, are you happy the way preparations have gone this week?
Yeah, I think it's, it was almost a dress rehearsal last month. You know, how do we react to the COVID situation? You know, making sure that you tick every box. You have the responsibility of staying within your bubble and making sure that you're preparing the right way for health reasons. And a month ago we were undercooked in respect of not having, game time players within a short period. We're just within their clubs only 2 weeks back in the pre-season, many of them, and I think that since then we've come a long way. And these few days together since we met up on Sunday have been really positive, really bright, good sessions, and we feel as though we've come in with as good a preparation as possible. Yeah.
Dakle, ovo je bilo pitanje za selektora u smislu kako su se odvijale njihove pripreme. Selektor kaže da je naravno cijela situacija sa covidom utjecala i na pripreme kao i na igru igrača, jer su imali probleme da su igrači počeli tek praktično prošli mjesec da igraju i morali su pokriti mnogo odgovornosti, što on kaže, na onoj listi popuniti sve stavke da bi se pokrile sve strane i imale prave pripreme. Igrači isto nisu imali dovoljnu satnicu na terenu, tako da ih to predstavljalo određeni problem. Međutim, nedjeljni susret, kada su se svi sastali, je protekao jako dobro na raspoloženju i svi su u pozitivnom duhu.
In a similar vein, Stephen, how's the mood in the camp?
Yeah, it's been very good. It's the squad's very focused. It's a game we've been waiting on for a long time now. We're looking forward to the opportunity to play it. Obviously, the preparation time's been relatively short, but the training's been very energetic. Everybody's looking focused and ready for the game, and it's one we're looking forward to.
Ovo je bilo pitanje za Stevena, dakle, isto pitanje, kakva je njegovo razmišljanje po pitanju situacije u reprezentaciji. On je rekao da su svi u timu fokusirani, bez obzira na to što nisu imali dovoljno vremena za pripreme, da su pripreme bile kratke. Međutim, fokus je tu i motivacija je jako velika tu.
Another one for Stephen. You're on the cusp of breaking Pat Jennings' record for caps for Northern Ireland. What will that mean to you?
Yeah, listen, my sole focus is on the game. I've obviously been asked a lot of questions around this. Listen, it's going to be a huge personal achievement for me, but it'll mean so much more, obviously, if we progress tomorrow night, and that's all my focus is on at the minute, and then hopefully we can talk about it and win it in a good mood afterwards.
Ovo je bilo pitanje za kapitena u smislu toga da će postići rezultat odnosno Peta Jenningsa u smislu većeg broja nastupa u reprezentaciji, kako se on osjeća po tom pitanju. Steven kaže da je njegov fokus na igri i na tome da napreduju dalje u ovom takmičenju i da jednostavno pobjede u ovoj utakmici. Mnogo puta je čuo ovo pitanje u zadnje vrijeme, međutim najveće postignuće je trenutno pobijediti i ići dalje.
Thank you.
Thank you.